All right, guys, we're gonna review some fractions. So first of all, let's take a look at this box. Now, this box is divided into parts. How many parts? Well, let's look. First of all, we know that they're equal parts. So let's count how many equal parts. And whenever I tell my class to do this, I always say, make sure you don't just count the parts with your pencil, 1, 2, 3, 4, but you actually number the parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're labeling them as you go. So we agree that there are 4 equal parts, right? So 4 equal parts. Good. All right. Now, what part is the shaded part of the whole? So if there's 4 equal parts, and how many parts are shaded? 1 part is shaded. So that fraction is 1/4 of the whole. Agreed? Okay, next. All right, let's look at this next shade. Next shape, whatever you want to call it. It's one whole. Okay, this whole shape is one whole. So let's count the parts again and again. If you were writing this down, I would want you to label them with your pencil. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many equal parts are there? There are 5. Enter the fraction in numbers that names the shaded part. So how many shaded parts are there? There's 5 parts total. How many of them, the triangles, are shaded? Just 1. So the shaded part is 1/5, as the denominator is going to be 5 of the whole. Okay, makes sense so far? Next question. All right, Jessica ordered a pizza. What fraction of the pizza has mushrooms? I don't think she really likes mushrooms. I think she would order them without, but let's just pretend. All right, well, first of all, we have to see what our denominator will be. And our denominator is going to be however many parts of the pizza there are, right? However many parts there are to the whole. So let's count. And again, what do you think you're doing with your pencil? Are you putting a dot, 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 dot? No, you are numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could start wherever you want, okay? But you're going to get to 8 eventually. If you just put a dot, what if your dot's not dark enough? Oh, I forgot there's a dot where I thought there was a mushroom, right? And that's why you mess up. So do not do that, okay? We all agree there are 8 parts. Well, choose the correct answer below for how many of the parts of this mushroom and cheese pizza are mushroom, okay? So, if we know there's 8 parts to the whole, which 2 can you automatically get rid of? You can already delete 2 of the answers. 8/5 and 3/5. Those are not correct. Do you notice how they put 3/5 in here? Because there's 3 parts to the whole. Yes, and they also reverse the numerator and the denominator on you to see if you would mess that up. Don't do it. The denominator is going to be on the bottom. It's the part of the whole, or it's the total, which is 8 parts. Okay, so which part are mushroom? 3/8 or 5/8? Well, 5/8 are cheese, correct? But B, 3/8 are mushroom. Let's see if you got that right. I don't even know how to tell on this thing, but you did, trust me. All right. Joshua has 2 oatmeal bars to share with his 2 sisters and 3 friends. Oh no, that's not very many. They're going to be hungry. If he plans to give each person, including himself, an equal share, how much of an oatmeal bar will each person get? Okay, we're going to read that again because that's a lot of information, okay? Joshua has 2 oatmeal bars to share with his 2 sisters and 3 friends. All right, so how many is that total? 2 sisters, 3 friends. If you're counting on your hands, you ran out because you still have Joshua to count. So that's 6. There's 6 people total sharing this 2 oatmeal bars, okay? Are they going to get a whole one? No. Are they going to get a half? No. Well, let's see if each person, including Joshua, gets an equal share. How much of each oatmeal bar will each person get? So, there's 2 bars, correct? So, if he cut it in half, there would only be 4 pieces. That's only enough for 4 people to have half, so that's not happening. So what if, so 1/2 would be 3/6, so you can get rid of A. A is not the right answer, okay? 5/6 would be they almost all get a whole one. And that's not true either, right? They can't all get a whole one because there's not enough oatmeal bars. There's only 2 oatmeal bars and 6 people. Okay, so how many oatmeal bars? This is the little trick that Mrs. Lindsay and Mrs. What's her name? You could tell her that I said that. Miss Boss was telling you the little trick is your numerator is going to be how many of the things there are. And there's 2 oatmeal bars, right? So your numerator will be 2, but you have to understand why. And the denominator will be 6. So 2/6 is the answer. So it is D. Let's see if we were right. I don't know how we know. How did we do on this question? Where's the answers? Okay. Well, that's just to teach you, so you know you're right. Anyway, I think maybe it'll be a different color if it's wrong. Let's see, just for fun. I guess not. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's say we're going to print it. We're going to print our results. I don't know. I think that wants to print the test. Anyway, you did fantastic. Okay, onward. We're going to pause this, and then I'm going to go on to the next video.